للشمس 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 retard evlatir tredje lilchams befährlich.
I went to see Mother today. By new medium, I hate that place. She said that she knew what I was planning to do. At first, I thought she was going to be upset about the idea of using the potion to try to make a permanent artifact. But instead, she said that she thought it was a very good idea, but to do so would require some changes. Instead of using all of the Nirnroot, she said to use only one, and that the other two should be added during the forging process. She also said that I would need bone meal. Dwemer bone meal. This is why she called out to me, for there is only one source of Dwemer bone meal. I wanted to object. The very thought of defiling her remains sickened me, but I knew there was no other way. As if reading my mind, she looked at me and said, Szenac. I'm done with them, Szenac. Her voice was calm and reassuring. I don't know why, but as I ground up one of her ribs, tears began to form in my eyes. Soon they were tracing down the contour of my nose, gathering up at the tip, where they paused briefly before falling onto the bone and mixing with the powder I was working. I continued, vision blurred until the bone was gone and only a damp powder remained. Carefully, I bundled up the precious material, gently placing it into my pack. Only then did I have the courage to look up. Mother was standing there, a gentle, beautiful smile upon her face. Shirt. Sit, was all she said. And so together we sat, saying nothing. After all, what was there to say? That wasn't the trip I expected.
Have you heard from your family recently?
Let's get rid of some of this stuff.
No, not really. Couriers don't seem to like delivering letters here.
That's too bad.
Let's find something more comfortable. Get something comfortable, and then I guess go make this potion.
Hello and welcome. My name is Joe, and I am the Panicked Monk, and you are watching Lost in Time, a Dwemer's Tale.
About my progress at the college.
Szenac has returned from the Velothi trial chambers and visiting with his mother in an unexpected turn of emotion for our dear Dwemer. And now that he is back at the college, he's going to settle in for a bit. He's going to find our Neil and craft this potion that will help him forge this ring, this artifact. Okay, well, looks like Enthir, or not Enthir, but our Neil is not sleeping as usual, so we're going to have to go and see if we can find him.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude,
Pardon me.
there are still some things that are off-limits.
Enthir. Excuse me, Enthir. Excuse me, but have you seen our Neil?
If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
Alright, well, our Neil is not here. We've been told by Enthier to perhaps go check the Hall of Countenance. I think that's right. I get the halls and places in this darn College of Winterhold all mixed up. But before we go, let's unload some more stuff and maybe get ready. What are you? This guy, I tell you. Whatever. I know it's difficult for you to say, Jazargo, but I'm just not going to help you. If I haven't helped you now, I'm not going to help you. Moving forward, figure it out. Maybe you can find some books in the Arcanium and study up on whatever it is that you need help with. So right now, we're just going to unload pretty much everything. And then when we're ready to leave the college to go on our next adventure, then we'll come back, we'll grab the stuff that we really need or that we really want, and then just go from there. But for the time being, we really don't need to be carrying all this dead weight around, especially when we're at the college here.
It is difficult to admit, but...
So we'll just go through all of our different bookcases and barrels and just put everything away that we just really don't need to be lugging around. And some of this won't let us. The note there is one. I don't think we can get rid of Sindarian's field journal. Nope. So, anyway. Just a little prep, a little after journey unloading. I hope everyone is doing well. I have no complaints. Look at all of these potions that we will probably never ever use. Potions are the worst. They always seem like a really good idea, but quite honestly, how often do you really use them? Not that much. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of food, I don't think. That's not worth unloading right now. Oh, good. Jazargo left. We're just going to sit and contemplate for a moment.
I hope I can do this, Mother. For you.
All right. We've had a moment to just kind of collect our thoughts, gather our gear that we want, and we are now going to go see if we can find the crafting station and our Neil to see what that little man is up to. We're still really curious about his doings. He's still been really coy about what it is that he's doing exactly, so we'll find out eventually. But right now, we have a potion to craft. So let's go find that alchemy station, that alchemy table, if we can. And create our potion.
one nern root, and mother's bone meal. All right. Here goes nothing. Yes. It worked. Mother, it worked. I just need to find the forge now. We did it. We did it.
Rester is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I won't.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
I really do not know.
Until next time.
Have you seen our Neil? Where's that little man? No. Ah, there you are.
Hello, friend. Good to see you.
So, have you figured out the mystery of the dwarves yet?
No, and at this rate, I never shall. Enther is once again holding out on me. He refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work.
Are you kidding?
So close. You must force him to see reason.
What is wrong with you two? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I've already agreed to pay him quite handsomely for the item in question.
The what? What are we looking
do whatever
for?
it takes to get him to stop lording this over me.
Lording what?
All right then.
Fine. Are you sure that you're
Divines
not
bless
going
you.
to...
May the ground you walk quake
Yes,
as you
fine.
pass.
I guess I'll take care of it for you. I'm getting very tired of these two. They're like young children, bickering and fighting and arguing. Well, if I ever want to know what's going on, I guess I'm gonna have to once again step in between them and get them to play
they
nice.
say knowledge is its own reward.
Yes, what do you have? I'm curious.
Take a look.
What kind of spells do you carry? Curse of the Silent. Illusionary Flames. Mind Vision. Well, that's unique. But I'm not sure how useful it will be for me at the moment. Very well. Thank you for your time. Alright. Have you... Oh, never mind. I think he's probably still back at the Hall of Attainment. Look at this place. A ruined city, and here I stand, from a ruined race, a ruined people. Almost seems fitting in a way. Ah, shake out of it. We've got work to do. I can't get caught up in my own doldrums. I haven't time for that. Alright, Anthea. Where are you now? I really would like to get going. Alright, there you are.
Even with the cup, there are some experiments. The
What are you
college
doing with our
frowns
Neil now?
Oh, by the divines, you too? I've already told him I don't have it.
Have what? I'm not going to be running errands anymore for you.
Did I ask you to? Did you hear me say that? You're not listening to me. I don't have it. I set up the whole deal. A courier was supposed to be bringing it from Morrowind. He never arrived.
Morrowind?
Okay? The deal was
What are you
already
expecting
done. The
from
thing just never
Morrowind?
showed up. I can't help that.
What is it that our Neil wanted to get from Morrowind?
I don't know. He never told me. He made most of the arrangements himself. He just needed it transported from Morrowind. That's what I agreed to help with.
Yes,
If I'd
fine.
known it was so important to him, I'd have charged him more.
Settle down. So where is the courier?
I don't know. Are you not listening at all?
I'm trying
It was a
to.
simple task, so I didn't keep close tabs on it, like I do with the dangerous stuff. Last I'd heard, he was crossing the border from Morrowind into the Rift. If you're getting involved in this, that would be where you'd start looking.
Rift.
Why is this suddenly so
South.
important, anyway?
Well, it just became important.
Till next time.
Morrowind. What are you up to, Arneal? What are you expecting? Let's see. Okay. Here we are. Yes, number 5. That's south. That is near the rift. That is in the rift, if I remember correctly. Well, looks like we're going down to the rift. An area I haven't discovered or spent any time in. Not really. Alright, I'm there.
There are some
Tell me, what do you
experiments that
have before I leave?
hope you've got some coin.
Yes, of course I do.
Let's just take a look then.
You got for spells, anything? Anything interesting? I have a few things that are interesting. Ice, snow. No, nothing that is going to help me right now.
Till next time.
Indeed. Thank you all for joining me on this fairly short episode.
Hard to come by.
But as Enther has mentioned, it is time to go. So, until next time, safe journeys.